you know? Oh no, you won't.
Woo! Raise your hand. Oh, no.
It's Italian.
Wake up, it's time for Ferri Live. Good morning, I'm Scarlett. And I'm Natalia, bringing your FMS news. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated. Thank you.
Of the day. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day.
Book Fair. Our spring book fair is March 18th through March 20th. You can come with permission and a pass from your teacher. Group outing with Nicholas A. Ferri Middle School. Friday, March 7th. Only $22 per person.
Yay, go see the chorus.
Breakfast and Beauty Drive, February 3rd through April 3rd. All donations are extremely appreciated. Donate non-perishable items, foods, or pre-packaged health and beauty items, starting from February 3rd to April 3rd.
Some items you can donate are breakfast, granola or oatmeal, or coffee cake danishes. And some beauty products are Kleenex and washcloths.
Very good.
Get ready to plunge. Ferri will be doing the polar plunge. Donate at lunch to see Mr. Skip and Miss Tewksbury take a plunge.
Woo!
Today's lunch, surprise, but I bet it's delicious.
Yum! I guess it's gonna be good. We don't know.
In history, National Oreo Day. For more than 100 years, Oreo cookies have been a companion to kids and adults for all ages, bringing the delicious taste of nostalgia and childhood to people all over the world. Making its first appearance in 1912, the Oreo cookie actually started out being called the Oreo biscuit, created
Interesting.
and manufactured by the
Nabisco.
National Biscuit Company. The cookie was made from two crisps, chocolate round filled with white cream. Starting out with Chestnut, New York, the complex was located on 9th Avenue, a street which eventually got a name changed to become Oreo Way. Now for a video.
We all know what kind of cookie this is, right? Oreos. Well, if you would have asked someone that question in the early 1900s, they would have given you a different answer. Hydrox. When Oreos made their debut in 1912, Hydrox had already been in the market for 4 years. Oreos were seen as a knockoff of the popular cookies. In fact, Hydrox launched ad campaigns to make sure consumers knew that the new cookies were imposters, and it almost worked. For years, Oreos didn't make any money for the Nabisco company. If it weren't for the stubbornness of some executives, Oreos might have disappeared. It took a strong ad strategy and a redesign, but in the 1950s, Oreos overtook their rival in popularity, and Hydrox began to look like the imposter. On National Oreo Cookie Day, celebrate this classic with a glass of milk and maybe a twist. I'm Marlo Anderson with the National Day Calendar. See you again tomorrow as we celebrate every day.
Guess who? Teacher edition.
Woo! Who is this?
Miss Hunt,
Miss Feedy,
Miss Bishop,
Miss Arabian.
Dun 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 dun. All right, what do you guys think?
I think it's
Arabian.
Miss Arabian.
Ding ding ding! It's Miss Arabian. Whoa, look at this cutie. All right.
Miss Delgado,
Miss Vanilla,
Miss Cafferty,
or Miss Energy.
Do 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 do. All right, let's see. And it's Mrs. Vanilla. I feel like she might have been at like Easter or something. She's got like an Eastery dress on. Very nice. Who is this?
Miss Sabia,
Miss Ewing,
Miss Lancia, or Wheaton.
Yeah, I go by both.
or Miss Texera.
Do, 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 do. It's me. There I am. Look at my gloves.
So cute.
So bedazzled.
Cute.
All right, guess who?
Mr. Shonis,
Mr. Hammond
Mr. Richards,
or Mr. Conlon?
Do, 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 do. What do you think? Mr. Jonas, what do you guys think?
Mr. Hammond.
All right, let's see. Mr. Hammond! Ooh, look at that lunchbox. I love it. It's Barbie. Looks like they're ready for school. Adorable. Is it?
Miss Lolly, Miss Wheeler, Miss Moniz, or Miss Merluzzo?
It's Miss Moniz! Woo!
Guess who? Miss Brannigan, Miss Atherton, Miss Bishop, or Miss Hunt?
What do we think? I made a new song. All right, what do we think? It's Miss Brannigan, and look at her. Wow, look at that graduation picture. Woo! Who do we think this is?
Guess who? Miss Tewksbury, Miss Granoff, Miss Hogan, Miss Hunt.
All right, what do we think?
Definitely Miss Granoff. Yeah.
You think Miss Granoff? You guys are correct. Good job. All right, who is this fella? Look at that. Guess who? Mr. Pistacco, Mr. Jonas, Mr. Skip, or Mr. Corsini?
Mr. Skip.
I know, someone said it right away. You guys like knew. Just his face still looks the same. And ready for this one, guys? Ready? Whoa! Look at baby Mr. Skip. How cute. How he kind of looks the same. He hasn't aged. Wow. All right, who's this?
Mr. Paiva, Mr. Richards, Mr. Jonas, and Mr. Kirchner.
What do we think?
Mr. Pine.
Saiba? Let's see. Mr. Richards! Woo! Guess who?
I don't see it. Miss Lally, Miss Rogers, Miss Bishop, Miss Lawton.
What do we think?
Miss Lawton.
How do you guys know? That was so good.
Guess who?
Miss Godbout,
Miss Ranucci
Miss Romano,
or Miss Atherton?
What do you guys think?
It's
It's
gone.
actually Miss Atherton. Check out that Texas outfit. Come on. She's a Texan. Look at those boots, that outfit, the hat.
I like the
She's a Texas girl. All right, who is this?
Miss Godbout,
Miss Bishop,
Miss Romano,
Miss Feedy.
What do you guys think?
Miss Godbout.
It is Miss Bishop. Woo! Who is this?
That's you.
Miss Savia,
Miss Hunt,
Miss Wheaton,
That's Miss Whedon.
Miss Textera.
Who is it?
That's you.
How can you guys really tell? I tried to trick you by doing two. Is it the same? Yes. Really? Oh man. Tried to trick you by doing two of me. Didn't work. Who is this?
Miss
Cafferty.
Cafferty,
You have to hit the
Oh.
button. Miss Hogan,
Miss Hunt,
Miss Feedy.
Miss Cafferty.
Wow.
Calf.
You guys are good. Miss Cafferty. All right, who's this? Who do you think by without the words? Okay, you think Miss Hunt. What do you guys think without like names?
Miss Romano,
Miss Lolly.
All right, anyone else? Okay, let's see. Guys, is that me?
No.
Is it Miss Ewing?
That's Miss Ewing.
Miss
That's Miss Ewing.
Texera or Miss Boyasian?
Miss Ewing.
Miss Textera.
It's Miss Boyasian! Woo! Okay, who is this?
Miss Hunt,
Miss Sabia,
Miss Tewksbury.
Miss Textera.
What do we think?
Berry.
I think it's Miss.
That's Miss Tewksbury.
Let's see. It is Miss Sabia! All right, who's this?
Miss
Miss
Hunt.
Hunt. Oh,
Sorry. Miss Hogan.
Miss Tewksbury.
Miss Textera.
Who is it? How do you guys not know? It looks exactly the same. It's Miss Tukes. So cute. All right. Who is this? Oh, we're going to switch again. Who is this, guys? Let's see. Is it me?
Miss Wheaton,
Miss Ewing.
Miss Texera,
Miss Tewksbury.
Miss Ewing.
Miss Ewing.
What do you think?
Ewing.
Yes, it is. Very good. That was her 7th grade picture. All right. Who's this? Just by looking at the picture. Can you tell?
Mr. Jonas.
No.
No.
Mrs. Grande,
Miss Vendetti. Miss Page.
It's Miss Page. She looks exactly the same. She was so cute. All right, who's this?
Guess who? Miss Grande.
Miss Vendetti.
Miss Renucci.
Miss Deshane.
It is Mr. Shane. Woo! All right, let's see who this is.
Guess who? Miss Del Signori.
Miss Contildas.
Miss Feedy.
Miss Ryan.
What do we think?
Let's do this.
It's actually Miss Del. Miss Del's ignoring. All right, who's that?
Guess who? Miss Hunt.
Miss Nucci.
Miss Grande.
Miss Ryan.
Miss Hunt?
I feel like it's Miss Hunt though.
Miss Renucci. Who's this cutie?
Guess who? Miss Feedy.
Miss Contildas.
Miss Desmaris.
Miss Ryan.
Miss Ryan. That's Mr. Maris.
Mrs. Maris. Wow, you are on fire over there. DiMartino, good job. Who's this?
Guess who? Miss Feedy.
Miss Hogan.
Miss Ryan.
Miss Kent.
Miss Hogan.
Miss Kent.
Let's see. Mrs. Kent. Yep. Who's this fella?
Guess who? Mr. Testa.
Mr. Jonas.
Mr. Prestacco.
Mr. Corsini.
That's Mr. Corsini.
Mr. Pistacco. All right. Who is this?
Mr. Testa.
Mr. Jonas.
Mr. Corsini.
Mr. Ifredi.
The vibe of this picture matches this person still. Who is it? Mr. Ifredi. No shirt under his overalls. He's just going for it. Who is this?
Guess who? Mr. Travison.
Mr. Paiva.
Mr. Richards.
Mr. Corsini.
That's Mr.
I
Travison.
think it's Mr. Corsini. Mr. Travison?
Mr. Richards again. We tried to trick you guys with doing two pictures of us. All right, who's that?
Guess who?
Yes, look, no one can guess?
Mr. Richards.
Mr. Testa.
Mr. Corsini.
Mr. Conlon.
Mr. Jonas.
Mr. Conlon, yep.
Giraffes' tongues can be 20 inches long.
Wow.
The longest English word is 189,819 letters long.
Cool. I wish they would have told us what it was, though. Woo! Fun facts.
Today's joke of the day. What do pirates pay for corn?
I don't know.
A buccaneer.
Get it? Like, buccaneer. All right, it was funny. Go ahead.
What did one strawberry say to the other strawberry?
I don't know.
If you weren't so fresh, you wouldn't be in this jam.
Ha ha ha! Got it, the fresh strawberries in the jam. Tough crowd.
That's all we have time for today. Same time, same place. Have a wonderful day.